our brands. Aptos and their threads and methods are absolutely revolutionizing the way we do non-surgical lifting procedures. They are now the 7-time winner at the Aesthetic Medicine World Congress in Monaco. And as of January the 29th, available right here in Canada. Another award-winning product is our Fidia High Tissue PRP device. It was the winner of the 2023 Aesthetic Medicine World Congress product for regenerative care. And it is easy, fast, and gives you amazing concentration. Also, here at Nuvior, we are your one-stop shop for all your medical supply needs. So please take a look at your invoices, check your pricing, because we do price match for you. And we will be speaking about GESKE today, some of our beautiful devices that are for personal use as well in clinic. They are there to help absorb products better and use beautiful technology as well as AI ingenuity. And one of our amazing skincare lines, we have Dermaceutic Laboratory. This precise line gives you products to help you prep that skin, enhance those treatments while you're doing your medical devices, as well as ensuring that those outcomes stay amplified and long-term. And of course, who we're speaking about today, mesoestetic. They are the world leaders in medical aesthetics. They are committed to providing solutions for all skins, no matter the color or the condition, because they are global minded, based in science and backed in science. And of course, I'm Pina Lee. I'm your medical clinical education lead here at Nuvior, and I'm here to support you. Anything you need, if you do need some personal sessions, whether it's for your technical support or even for your front desk and your consultants to help them strategize and plan for clients and what's best for them, I'm here to help you out. So just give me a shout. And without further ado, let's talk about Age Element and GESKE beauty devices. You see, as a medical aesthetic professional, we have so many challenges beyond competition. Our consumers and their habits have changed. Today's consumers are so much more demanding and they're very cautious with their purchasing power because there's so many choices and the dollar is so valuable. So because of these reasons, and also because clients are so well informed, they're at a push of the button, they can get any information they want. And because of that, they're demanding the most effective and customizable solutions for them. Professional anti-aging treatments must meet all these demands for this hyper-connected, highly demanding, and deserving client. Mesoaesthetic has provided this answer for us. After years of research, they have developed a solution based on epigenetic science with exclusive innovations backed by science, formulas and textures enhancing the skin at every phase of your treatment. This is a beautiful medical facial that's going to manage and reverse the effects of the markers on these gene expressions that are going to help you with aging. Now, epigenetic is a word you're going to hear more and more about. And it is a research of science where it is talking about how different factors are going to affect your health and understanding how and why we age as humans. So when you speak about epigenetics, it is the science of the future in the sense that Oops. It is the control system for your DNA. Now, when we talk about DNA, we are not going to change people's DNA. But what we are going to do is we're going to turn off the instructions or turn on the instructions of these genes. So by switching them on and switching them off, we can adjust how our body ages. So it's just like a light bulb. We're not changing the light bulb. We're just adjusting the brightness of that bulb, putting in a dimmer switch. And in skincare, epigenetics explains how these tags, these little signals, chemical signals, are added or removed to this DNA. And this is going to help us increase the good tags or the youthful tags, like producing more protein in the skin and turning off or silencing those genes that are going to be more destructive and breaking down. So in doing so, we are going to take all those exposome factors, those internal and external issues that are going to affect how we age. We know that there is a relationship between lifestyle, excuse me, and epigenetics, but we didn't understand that it does significantly impact us on that cellular level. So the sun, your sleep habits, what you eat, what you don't eat, how you move, what you do, where you live, is all going to have a say on how we age. And we can regulate this and we can reverse those signs of aging because of those factors. Now, age element is a concept. It is the first patent that is based in epigenetics, and they spent 7 years to develop this with an independent research institute in Spain. And with this institute, mesoestetic designed the mesoepigen system, the first anti-aging reactivator that acts through epigenetic mechanisms. And it's so amazing. Now, what is in the mesoepigen system? It is a beautiful complex that is going to promote cell regeneration. It's going to switch on those protein builders and protect all of those functions that we lose as we age. The main ingredients of mesoepigen system is shikemic acid, mesoleic acid, and isoportitine. These ingredients work so well to increase the longevity of that cell, protect and repair DNA, and of course, improve the performance of that cell. Now, when it comes to the amount and how it's spread out over our age element system, depends on what you're treating. Because no two people age the same, not even twins, because of all those factors or that exposome. So, when you're talking about that epigen system, we will find that in the brightening solutions, or when you're worried about those first signs of aging, you're going to have more antioxidants, more things to protect your matrix. When we get into more damage where the structure is being affected, we are going to bring in more protein synthesis for collagen and elastin. And then when we're dealing with more severe aging issues, yes, we're going to also bring in protein structural synthesis items, but we're also going to stimulate growth factors to regenerate the skin more. And of course, throughout all the age element, they have those beautiful ingredients. It's got that broad spectrum of antioxidant protection, and every part of age element is going to be geared for that part of aging. So let's talk a little bit science, but not too much. When we talk about that mesoepigen system reactivating our youth mechanisms, we're talking about youth protein activation of that CIRT1. Now, when we speak about the CRIT1, we're speaking about making sure that the DNA stays compact. Because as we age, that starts to spread out. Those histones are not as compact as they were. And SRT1 helps to improve that compacticity of it and therefore improving and protecting telomeres and avoiding them from breaking down. Now, in a perfect world, we can regenerate our skin and nothing changes below. But unfortunately, every time our skin turns over, every time a cell divides in mitosis, it does die just a little bit. Our telomeres shorten. And this is caused by cell turnover as well as that oxidized stress that builds up in our skin. Now you can see here, they took a controlled telomere and it was so long. Then they exposed that controlled telomere to UVA damage or UVB radiation. And not only did it stop it from lengthening, it actually shortened it, reducing the protective function so that the chromosome itself becomes unstable. When we take that damaged, controlled group of that telomere and we added not just the UVB damage, but that mesoepigen system, you can see it protected that telomere's length and made it longer. So we are actually reactivating those youth mechanisms, making that skin younger. And that also helps with the repairing. So when we enhance that SRT1, it enhances the repair of the DNA that has been damaged by your oxidative stress. With our mesoepigen system, not only is it improving the protein, but it's also helping and enhancing cell autophagy, where the cell gets rid of all that waste and toxins. If we don't get rid of that waste and toxins, the cells can't work properly, and the material in those cells can cause damage. So that chemic acid within our mesoepigen system stimulates proteins, a specific one called VMP1. And this is so important when it comes to that autophagy process in the cell. So we're going to improve that VMP1 gene expression, allowing to get that autophagy more regulated and more streamlined. And all of this is in our age element. And what is age element? It's an embodiment of our commitment to you. You are the element that makes you unique, and we have that anti-aging solution. Now, you can give your clients every type of medical aesthetic treatment out there to improve and to change. However, a skin still needs a good facial. And that is what Age Element offers you. It is a concept with fundamentals that is going to allow you to uniquely customize this treatment for each and every person. It is a beautiful European facial that consists of 5 phases. Your first phase is your diagnostic step, just like diagnosing any kind of skin before you do a treatment. We're going to evaluate that skin and customize that treatment for them. In the preparation stage is where we cleanse, and then we're going to do an stimulation phase for exfoliation, and of course, activation phase that we do with massage, and then finish with a boosting phase, which is your mask phase. When we speak about this protocol, it is a beautiful balance. As I said, it's based on a European facial, but in every phase, that client's skin is going to feel different, better, and start to change. So let's talk about phase one, the age element diagnosis system. This is a downloadable website. You're going to put it on all of your clinic devices. Excuse me. And not only is it going to help you prepare each treatment for your client, it's also going to act as your CRM, storing your age elements clients in detail on your. It is an interactive digital diagnosis system for that skin expert that you use with your client. You're going to sit them down. You're going to do your first, skin analysis. And then together, you're going to go through the age element ID test. There is a set of questions that are related to the skin's needs, their lifestyle, the conditions that they live in, as well as what the client wants to improve on. Identifying those epigenetic variables that can affect their aging process. Once you and your client complete those short questions, then you're going to receive a customizable profile of your client for their professional as well as their home treatments. So it's very simple. Nothing to study. These questions, again, are going to be based on those exosomes, those exosomes, as well as all the other factors and epigenetic variables. So there'll be general questions like their physical and observed characteristics, type of skin, age, gender, and so forth. But then it personalizes to find out exactly what that skin needs. And as I said, each question is multiple choice, so there's no need to study. They can just select from A to D, and then the system will give you a beautiful, exclusive, customizable protocol for your clients. You'll get 5 protocols for their in-clinic treatment. As well, you will get recommendations for their home use of products. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, you are the professional and our clients do trust us, but it's always lovely to have a device that will back up your words. Now, for phase two, that's the preparation phase. And I got to tell you, this has become one of my favorite professional products in the mesoestetic lineup, and for good reason. The Age Element Cleansing Balm is a revolutionary cleansing gel. It is your double cleanse in one balm. So it also provides hydration and nourishment. It removes makeup and it gives you moisturization for up to 72 hours. Reinforces that barrier, reducing that trans epidermal water loss risk and making your skin feel so incredibly lovely. It is a beautiful product. You're going to use it on dry skin. It's going to start as a gel, and when you massage it into the skin, it will transform into an oil. It removes all your makeup and sunscreen, even your lippy and your mascara. Then add some water to your fingers, and when you return to that oil, it will transform again into a very beautiful and light milk, and you will just rinse that off. Double cleanse in one step and providing 72 hours of hydration. Now, if you wanted to add GESKE to your treatment, this is a beautiful place to enhance that treatment experience in the preparation step. You can do it in two ways. You can use the sonic thermal facial brush. It's our 6-in-1. This allows you to deeply clean that skin, and with this design, you can get into all those target areas. You can also use our 4-in-1 facial brush if you just want to get into those deeper enlarged pores, or the client doesn't want anything electrical or moving, vibrating. You can use just our simple 4-in-1 brush to get that ultra deep cleaning. With those flexible silicone tips, it really gets into those enlarged pores, and the design is fabulous for getting all the contours of that face. For the phase 3, this is where we're going to do our exfoliation. It is our stimulation phase. And this agent is a beautiful product. It's our Age Element Resurfacing Solution. It is to brighten that skin, exfoliate that skin, and get it prepared for activation. With a beautiful blend of glycolic, salicylic, mandelic, and succinic acid, it really does gently exfoliate the skin and get it in the proper state to start absorbing all the beautiful activators in our next phase. So this is a very simple phase. We even provide you with all the pads. So you have enough pads in your kit to do your treatments, and they're double-sided. So you've got a softer side for a more gentle exfoliation and a rougher side that can enhance that exfoliation action. Very much customizable for the condition of your client's skin. In our fourth phase, this is the phase of activation. This is where all the magic happens. And in phase 4 is where we're going to mix our beautiful cream, our carrier cream, with the combination of boosters that the diagnosis system recommended. So your Hydra Cream Balance is your carrier, and you're going to use 4 pumps and to your bowl that's provided with your kit. And to that, you'll notice that just 4 pumps is enough for that entire décolleté, the neck, as well as the face. Now, in my 25 plus years in this industry, I've never been a cream girl when it came to doing a massage. I've always been in camp oil for massaging until I met this product. The reason I didn't leave like creams was they would just absorb too quickly. It wouldn't give me enough slip. I had to use more and more. But with this Age Element Hydra Balance Cream, not only does it provide you the slip of an oil, but it also has amazing active ingredients in itself, not just as a carrier cream. It's got our GP Sage, which is a biovector that enhances the ingredients penetration. So it's like driving those boosters deeper into the skin. We also have prebiotics in our moisturizing Hydra Balance Cream, which is going to optimize the defense system of the skin and help with that microbiotic balance at the surface of the skin. Throw in hyaluronic acid, and now you have a beautiful, hydrating, moisturizing, and of course, it's going to help with elasticity and preventing the appearance of those fine lines. To that beautiful Hydra Balance Cream, we're going to add the doses of those boosters recommended by our Age Element Diagnosis System. So let's take a look at these amazing boosters. Our first booster is the Brightening Booster. It is revitalizing. It's a concentration that is going to help with those first signs of visible aging, whether it's chronological or from the sun. It's going to help with dull skin, hydration levels, and any of those fine, crepey lines on the skin are going to disappear. Our second is our age element firming booster, one of my favorites. It's redefining action to help with face contour and helping with that elasticity of the skin. When we get into the anti-wrinkle booster, this is for those lines, preventing them and ensuring that the ones that are there are smooth, even those deep ones. And the redensifying booster is our fourth booster. This one is a concentration for that thin, fragile skin that needs redensifying. It is going to help with reshaping that face, nourishing, and it's just absolutely fabulous. Of course, once you've created your unique and customizable mix of our boosters and cream, you will do a beautiful massage. Now, if your clients love your massage, I don't want to come between you and them, but ensure that it goes up and you're doing drainage. And of course, we do provide you with a beautiful 21-step massage. Now, here's another great place to enhance your treatment experience with the GESKE devices. Here, I always like to give choices when you're implementing our GESKE devices. So you can use the sonic facial roller 4-in-1. This is a beautiful way to contour the areas. It has that gorgeous sonic pulsation technology, and it's going to help massage in those products. So if you want to keep your age element facial more medical, let's say, and less, spa-like, this is a great way to do it. Using your sonic cleanser in phase for cleansing and your sonic facial roller for that more medical type massage. If you love warm and cool massaging, I love this eye massager. I use it all over my face because it's got one end that's bigger, one end that's smaller, as you can see here. So it's beautiful for contouring. So it's just these gorgeous globe type device that works very similar between that roller, but it's more holistic without that pulsation. So two beautiful options that you can enhance that massage step or just do it with your hands. Now, when we talk about those boosters, I do want to get in more about how amazing they are. This one here, again, is about luminosity and making those antioxidants work. We've got gorge. Of course, it has your mesoepigen system, but it also has our keratolite, which is going to be an enzymatic peel to help with radiance. It's got vitamin C and phytic acid and niacinamide. Everything works together to revitalize that skin, smooth out those imperfections, as well as brightening that skin. Now, if you love exosomes, you're going to love our firming booster because it has exosomes from our plants, and this is going to help with your communication in your cells. So exosomes are going to help your cells communicate better, help with the release of more growth factors and protein builders. And we use the exosomes from the goji berry seedlings. And inside the skin is going to work on those regenerative mechanisms that we talked about. They're going to help reduce that inflammation. They're going to help stimulate that collagen and elastin. And outside, it's also going to help on that skin to repair and defend it. Boost your collagen, boost your elastin, help with firming and reducing the wrinkles. With our firming booster, you will see 11% reduction in your wrinkles. You will see improved density by 6%. And over 2 months, the elasticity is going to improve. And it's just going to rejuvenate that skin beautifully. You'll see the results after one treatment, but after a few months, you are not going to believe the changes in your skin. And here are some visuals of our firming booster. This was after 28 days. So in 1 month, we have seen an improvement of 29% of that sun mandible triangle, more contour, firmer, and more defined jawline. When it comes to that firming booster here, this is in 2 days. So 2 days after using that firming booster, we have seen a reduction in the wrinkles depth by 17%. So with that mesoepigen system and our mesolip complex, as well as those exosomes, is really going to firm and tighten that skin. And then the third of our boosters is our anti-wrinkle. It's got a 24-hour antioxidant defense system, which is a smart system that's going to inhibit that action of those free radicals. It also has a beautiful peptide, this acetyl hexapeptide that reduces the depths of your wrinkles and it kind of stops them from moving. It's like a baby Botox in the sense that it's going to soften your wrinkles, keep them from moving as much. And the more you do your treatments, the more you use your home care products, you'll notice the movement isn't as active. Here is also a beautiful example of how using our anti-wrinkle booster is going to reduce the wrinkles by the corners of the lip, those marionette lines, improving them by 16.7%, almost 17% improvement in just 28 days. And adding our soft focus pigments, it's going to make it like you're walking around with your own filter all day long. And our final booster is our redensifying booster. This one here has an exclusive complex called our hyaluron 4D. And this is going to have 4 types of hyaluronic acid that it's going to work at the different levels of the skin. It's got that beautiful film-like action on the surface of the skin to keep that transepidermal water loss from occurring. It's going to enhance that firmness of the skin as well as the elasticity. And with its nourishing complexes of capuccio and macadamia and avocado, these fatty acids and their antioxidant properties are going to help that skin with deep nourishing and moisturizing. You can see here with our redensifying booster that after 2 months, we have seen a density improvement by 22.5%. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we know that as we age, everything slows down. But when you are getting results and evidence like this, of this kind of change in that cellular level, this truly shows how mesoaesthetic has conquered epigenetics and learned how to make it really work in our day-to-day lives. Now, our final phase in phase 5 is our boosting phase. This is where we have our mask, and you can see on the diagnosis system, it will indicate by an image of a bowl for our mixing mask or our firming mask, which is a peel off, or we'll have a sheet mask picture for our collagen mask. So with our first mask, it's our instant firming mask. This is going to give you immediate lifting action, give you that snatch look, providing tons of radiance of your skin and deeply hydrating. With its, extracts from the seaweed, we've got caviar. It is going to just tighten like someone's holding your skin at the top. I love this because this mask is not just for age element, but it's absolutely fabulous after your mesoeclat and our soon to be here skin retin expert pack. So this treatment mask is absolutely gorgeous. It is a very fast and easy mask to use. It takes less than 30 seconds to bring the gel and the powder together. It goes on easy and peels off beautifully, enough to cover the face and the neck. Your second option in the age element mask selection is our crystal fiber mask. And this is based on our crystal fiber mask from our sensitive line. So it too is a 3D nanofiber system, but it's got a lot more active ingredients, including that mesoepigen system. It also has gorgeous extracts to promote collagen and elastin from plants. We've got seaweed. We've got peptides to help reduce and smooth out those wrinkles, and everything to calm and soothe the skin. This is beautiful because it is sterile as well after microneedling, after mesoeclat. It is a two-piece mask, one for the face and one for the neck. And it is absolutely delightful. Now, when your client is in that mask phase, you can also enhance their treatment further using our lip volumizer. So if you don't cover the lips with the mask, you can use a volumizer to give them a quick pump. This is great because they can throw it in their purse and every few hours pump up their lips without having to do anything aggressive. Again, while they're under mask, if you haven't covered their eye, this is a great time to give them a little pampering if you're so inclined. Our warm and cool eye energizer 6-in-1 gives you beautiful contouring ability. You can use it cold, you can use it warm, speed up that circulation in that eye area, move out that puffiness, as well as just promoting better health care. Now, of course, once you've done that fabulous medical facial, you now have the ability to, again, use that diagnostic system to build up your inventory, put in your mesoaesthetic offerings, and then the system will help you recommend the most appropriate treatment products for their home use. And when it comes to the home use products, they are divided into 3 different ranges. In our treatment, we have 4: your brightening, your firming, your anti-wrinkle, and your redensifying. For home use, to keep it more simplistic for the client, we have divided it into 3 ranges: your brightening solutions, your firming solutions, and in your anti-wrinkle, it combines that of the anti-wrinkle and the redensifying. For the home care, again, another great opportunity to introduce those GESKE products. You can use the sonic brush for cleansing, but as well, flip it over. Use that massage side to penetrate the products in the skin. As well for your eye creams, you can use, or your lip products, the warm and cooling eye energizer. When we look at the age element brightening solutions, you can see there are four products in this range. The first one is our 24-hour cream. So good for AM and PM. It is going to be a light gel cream that is going to brighten that skin, lighten, and just help with those first signs of aging. When we get into the concentrate, now we're talking about brightening that skin quickly and helping to unify by reducing that melanin accumulation. It's going to block that premature aging with all its antioxidants and soften those fine lines. It's a beautiful aqua gel, and only a couple of drops to 4 drops is what you need. With our eye contour in our brightening range, like all our eye contours in our age element, they have that beautiful ceramic applicator. So you can help to brighten and help with the fatigue under the eyes. This is beautiful for dark circles as well as that crepiness under the eyes. And our final product in the age element brightening solutions is our age element brightening complex plus. This is a beautiful 1 month shock treatment for your skin at home. They will use 1 vial every week. It's got 15% isolated vitamin C, and it's kept stable in our system and only released when you're going to use it for that week. It is gorgeous for prepping the skin, beautiful pre-summer and post-summer, after a big rejuvenating treatment, or even to prep the skin for a system like Cosmoland and Dermaland. This is a great way to pump that skin with vitamin C, build that defense system, and lighten and brighten that skin. So in your brightening solutions, we're going to see an increase in the enzymes that help to protect us from MMPs. We're going to see brightening and luminosity in that skin and reduce those enzymes that break down our skin or have oxidizing effect. When it comes to the firming solution range, this is going to be for firming and smoothing the skin. Those that have drooping, loss of elasticity, they're starting to see their flippy flop is flipping more. And this is going to help with lots of tightening peptides and phytoactives. In this range, we also have a 24-hour cream for morning and night. And it is a gorgeous light cream. It's got the beautiful, again, all these products will have our mesoepigen system, but with the peptides and the tensors, it's going to give you that visible lift and long-term tightening sensation. And then we have our concentrate. I love this. I switched from the age element wrinkle one concentrate, and now I'm using the firming concentrate. It helps with the sagging. It helps to tighten. It does improve that collagen. And if you have clients who have a lot of acne scarring, this one is beautiful because it will make your scars look much more minimized. And that is with that Japanese orchid extract and all those beautiful tensors. For the eyes, love this one. Again, I started an age element anti-wrinkle, and once I got rid of most of my wrinkles and dynamic lines, then I moved to the firming. So I'm now using the firming eye cream, gorgeous for the droopy eyelids, beautiful to keep it tense, helps with the dark circles. But I'll tell you, it really makes my eyes feel like they're more open and, where they're supposed to be rather than drooping down my face. And that is your firming solution. You can see that this range will increase your collagen and elastin fibers by over 150%. And it also helps with glycation. So, all those advanced glycation end products in the skin, this beautiful protection in there to help break down that glycation and make your cells more viable. And in our final range, our anti-wrinkle solution, this is where we get heavy. So you'll notice there's a lot more products in this range. And because they're all plant-based retinols, the home care line is safe for pregnant and breastfeeding women as well. In this line, we have a day and a night cream because we need a little extra help. I still use my day and night cream and absolutely love it. It has that beautiful axolotl hexapeptide that's going to help with the wrinkles. It's got that gorgeous epigen system. And I just find it really makes my skin look so bright and vibrant during the day. And at night, with the lavender in it to calm and soothe my skin, the ferulic acid, and again, all those gorgeous peptides. I love this combination. Get those growth factors working in my skin to give me plumper and firmer and more radiant skin. The concentrate, again, has those gorgeous peptides that's going to help with those wrinkles, those filling in of those expression lines, stimulating that protein and helping you with that flippy floppy. The eye cream, my husband is using this. He loves it for his under eye bags and for the wrinkles, as well as that puffiness. So again, it's got that cedar extract that's going to help with puffiness and under eye bags. It will help, of course, with firming and give you those growth factors you need. And the final product in the anti-age, anti-wrinkle line is our anti-wrinkle lip and contour. This is a gorgeous product. Use it with your GESKE volumizer for your lips, and it intensifies it as well. It is used on the lips as well as around the lips for those, as we call them, barcodes. And for smokers' lines, it's going to give you an immediate filling action, plumping action, reduce the appearance of wrinkles around the lips, and of course, stimulate that collagen. With that white mustard extract, it really just goes with your lips. You can use it as often as you want, all day and all evening. So here is all the products in that anti-wrinkle solution. It's going to stimulate your collagen. It's going to stimulate your growth factors, and it's going to protect you from the damaging MMPs in our skin. So with those beautiful solutions to support your treatment, you really do have everything you need to help a client in their pursuit of youthful skin. And with our Age Element promo, you get everything you need in your system. You get that diagnostic system. You get the bowls, the spatula, the pads, and one each of all of those beautiful home care products in a full size. So remember, the customized anti-aging science. Age Element combines customization and the most advanced cosmetic technology in a unique anti-aging treatment with an epigenetic active ingredients by our mesoepigen system. It's innovative and it's anti-aging for you, the skin expert. So thank you all for joining me today. Our exclusive webinar giveaways and discounts include one test bar as well as a test design. And of course, you do get all the Age Element home care products as well. So here is your code for today. We also have our buy one, get one on selected age elements, so you can stock up as well. And I want to let everyone know that we are hiring here at New York. So if you are interested or know someone who is interested in a career change, please send us their information and we will be glad to talk to them. So for myself and everyone here at New York, please have a great day and contact me by phone, text, WhatsApp, or email if you would like some more information or your own session. I'd like to thank you all for joining us today and wish you a fabulous Monday. Have a great day.